And welcome back, Austerius here. So, Titan Quest Cursed Shrine Challenge. Epic difficulty, Reef Breaker, a new map. We get into volcanic area, one of the hardest map in the game, and we're gonna try it on 200% wave strength. That would be brutal. That would be brutal, I fear. And Elder Rings. Yesterday we got unfortunate accident. Well, the power outage. I don't know. We had a stormy weather. The lightning didn't strike the tree. Didn't have electricity for around 2 hours, I believe, or something. And actually there was like stormy clouds right now. Like I'm looking there in the window. So I don't know if we get like some sudden disconnect and I will not be back in 5 minutes. It's probably something happened with the electrical grid. Most likely, most likely. Alright guys, so yeah, Elderings, we were fighting that dishonorable knight for like an hour or something. The fight was easy, but I was keep failing it again and again, you know, like that's the fight that you can't afford the mistakes because one mistake gonna cost you dearly. Any case, we're gonna beat him today, and we're gonna try to beat the boss of the castle, the final boss as well. Okay. Meanwhile, Titan Quest, our Conqueror reached a comfortable level 60. I was checking out before the stream a breastplate. If I can replace this one with something like a legendary, that will give me like better stats. Unfortunately, there is nothing actually better, right? This is giving me a good amount of um, poison resistance, and with relic defensive ability and bleeding resistance. And I didn't found anything better, unfortunately. That's yeah, that's how it is. Okay, we still have the total deaths one because of that unfortunate accident with go into a secret dungeon. We still don't have a key for epic secret dungeon, so we need to collect those, or would need to farm them. The good news, we just like halfway through the game only, so we have our chance to get those keys, probably. And we have like one orb, one epic orb for to loot from using the Electrum coins today, at least. That's all? I think that's all. I mean to say. Oh, we're like actually really close to level 61 as well here. So probably also gonna spend more of the attribute points today, get my defensive ability a little bit higher. Before going to new dungeons, I want to have it at least at 1k, and maybe like better strength. So like if I invest everything in strength here, alright, it would be like another actually 400 DPS, which is like considerable amount actually. Mm-hmm. But yeah, only our are we also going here to secret dungeon, right? We're actually going to secret
A
dungeon.
fine day to ease your burden.
By secret dungeon I mean
An honor!
the Hades dungeon here. We're going right now, and if I understand correctly, last time we established the monster is giving me X8, right? X8, 96, and 60. So 64, right? That's 8 times 8, 7, 64, 70. No, 8, right? $64. So 644 elite kill, and should be around 300 3200 electrum coins per boss kills, which is kind of huge. We need to write all those numbers in on the Discord or something because I keep forgetting them apparently. Mhm. There's a lead. So there's a lead. We have 968 and 608. So yeah, 640. That's what we got. Good. Good to know the math working. Good morning, just relax. Welcome, welcome, mate.
Crabs the size of boats have come up.
Crabs the size of boats. That's gonna give me a level up here. That. So, do you think I'm ready for that Toxicus in a Hades dungeon? Actually, last time on normal difficulty, that was like my first time going to Toxicus dungeon. Like ever in this past, since at Immortal Throne was released.
The entire village will.
Okay, I got to level up here. So we're working about on the shields, right? Giving more chance for the shields, yeah, like reduction defensive ability here. Looking good. Giving it more chance. Give it more chance for disable. This frog just ignored me. I had a monster frequent weapon nonetheless. Okay, we're going there here right away. My second venture in. Dave the Turtle. So he's 64. They actually like level. You know what? Before anything, let's increase my defensive ability. Let's actually increase my defensive ability. I want a 950 at least. So put in 10 points here are gonna give me like 41. 1, 2, and 3. 13 points. 952 defensive ability and dexterity. Okay, okay. It's not 1,000, but maybe like why not 1,000? Like, if you're spending points, why not 1,000? Then, dude. Yeah, gonna give like another certain points here. 995. Okay, 1,002. 8 points left to spare if I need to manipulate the points to do some other stuff. Good. Paranol the Beast. Dead. Oh, I just remember there will be like nasty drag playing here, right? Okay, okay. The music. Can I actually turn on off the music here right now? Better not. Okay, wait for this. That's the Toxicus, right? Okay, okay, alright. Those demons done some damage. It was like a damage reflection. Very good. Super slowed, however. Kill all this manager. No mana, don't care. And got 3 items. Got 3 items, and yeah, I don't care about this music. I do care, unless it's like copyrighted. So yeah, we're just gonna load the map again. It's fine. So we beat the dungeon easy, no challenge at all. I did.
A fine day to ease your burden.
That's what Justin Felix also saying. So we got, meanwhile we got as a loot, the Scourge Wrap, not a good one, the Bloodthirsty Glutton, not a good one, and the Polaris, actually okay. Alright, it does have a chance to reduce flat reduction of enemy resistances. I did use on my mage build, it also have like a elemental damage bonus. Well, it's technically count as a loot for today. So could put it into storage here.
A real hero, my caravan.
I'm gonna go and check out what we have inside this pile of bones. I mean, just killing those guys, they're giving me Electrum anyway. 194k right now. Just not that bad. But we need more for like 200 something k, right? For loot orbs. The good thing they actually given me like those Eternal Embers items. All right. So I don't need exactly to go and farm at Eternal Embers specifically. Which is a good thing. Because let's be honest, Eternal Embers so far my most favorite
We must light one.
DLC in terms of like in terms of like exploration and stuff. Okay, keep an eye on this guy. My god, like he's just going Trying to face tank the zombies, you fool. Stay back. Stay back or go get destroyed. I got man controlled. He's so dead. Much health. Not much. He's almost dead. Those guys gonna finish him. What a fool. I don't know, we're playing for the most fearsome class here at Conqueror.
If the beacons
And just can't even like, escort a poor torchbearer. Okay, go, do your job. I'll try to do mine. Better. We got him. Okay, almost no challenge. Oh, there's still one left. We got them. So today plans is at least, or try. Okay, maybe at least that sounds too much. Try to finish the Hades Act. Try to finish the Hades Act. But I want to keep it like the stream, the Titan Quest part under like 3 hours. Because there's like 2 hours for Reef Breaker, and I want to concentrate more on fighting a boss today in Elder Ring. The boss of Stormvale Castle. Well, we need to defeat his dishonorable knight first, of course.
the beacons
That's another matter. I also like watching, I was checking out a little bit the map that they can sort of try to intimidate me with. The map of all items in, well, all places and items in Elder Rings. Elder Ring. And I found like there was this tier that can increase my flask potency just like nearby the area I visited before. So maybe gonna pick it up before the boss fight. Anyone else left alive? Nope. You're gonna die. And those guys no match for me.
feel as though we have won.
Nope, you don't. Of course you don't won, because I killed everyone. In any case, like those guys over here, like they were, I remember they were so bad like on normal difficulty for mage builds. First of all, because mages were getting like around level 34 still after, at least my mages, all of my mages were around level 34 when they went to this area. And I couldn't like get any items of the defensive ability, and those Night Stalkers, they actually were recruiting for quite a lot. For my like, my mages had like 200 or 300 defensive ability back there, and you need around like 600 or 500 for those guys. Yeah, I don't think we have any problem with this guy. In fact, I don't even know if they can even like deal some damage to me, like honestly. But so, let's run in a group of enemies, like all of them, like do it, and then I press in. My quick recovery is actually doing damage. Mostly like archers. So even with the quick recovery, that's I did like something like dodging projectiles from somewhere. Like I bet the melee attackers will not do that much because we have like 49 dodge attacks. I'm on also seeing him on just blocking into my armor and the shield. Like this guy over here should not do that much of a damage at all. Because dodge, dodge, block, block, 110 damage. Block, 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 dodge. So yeah, not much, not much. Also supposed to have sold my health potions. There's lower tier potions I currently using, which is not ideal. Yeah, we're gonna sell them when we get
That the outpost is truly
to
the
the witch,
monsters scatter.
to the Medea. That's all of them. Looks like that's all of them here. Mind controller, two of them. Great. Just I really like wish to get to level up here as soon as possible. Level 65, and maybe like instead of this Aphrodite's favor, we're gonna get that ancestral Turk. But then I need like better breastplate. Potentially something that giving +1 to all skill as well. I honestly don't know. Probably the most changes they're gonna do to this build when it comes to legendary difficulties, like replacing the artifact uh, for more elemental resistances. Because it does feel like we have like the best possible gear so far I can afford. The battle greaves can I even get something better like poison, giving me like that physical damage, you know, and a bit of like elemental resistances as well. Poison resistance very important. We have a couple of legendary greaves I was looking into, but they weren't as good as Athena's.
The hero's eye. It's gone within the protection. I think I have it now. How could I forget that poor...
It's not easy here.
So yeah, it's like
Try
it
trading
does
goods with
feel
all
like
these
I'm
women who
using
can
the
turn you into
best
a
gear
mouse.
I potentially can for this build. And that's all be not enough for legendary, unfortunately. I can get probably better color with helmet. Okay, so I should sell these grand potions, right? The superior potions just better. Sold, sold, sold. I had a robe of storms back there. Oh, that's the loot I haven't accounted yesterday. Okay. Okay.
So long.
Oh wait, we
Please,
still need
Avalon.
a Greek purple, right? Or blue Greek. Yeah, we have gold and royal blue Asian. Okay, Greek purple.
Bye then.
Keep forgetting
There
about
once
it.
was a great.
Shield bash. Oh, he's just like standing there. What the heck? He was refusing to attack that archer. Like absolutely no. Very interesting. It's happened to me like with melee builds from time to time. It's just like they stay in. The guy just will stay in, barely in reach of his sword, right? Not exactly close to hit, but not exactly too far. And then it will stay like despite me pressing. Yeah, you know, like usually when you press the mouse button, clicking on a monster, you're gonna try to run to the monster and attack him. But in a lot of situations, he's just like standing there and not running, and but not attacking either. It happens to so many of my melee builds. It's not funny anymore. And well, like for this guy, we are more or less don't really care if we kill. Well, we care in terms of time. It's annoying that we need to spend some time to try to click. So in order to get out of that stalemate, you just need to click on another area, all right, away from a monster, and go and try to attack him again. But you know, like when I was playing early by with some squishy melee builds, have no items at all. That's inability to move was quite crucial to attack. Also, like this giving me a, yeah, we've taken a lot of damage from her because of lightning resistance. Only 24, but only 24, and we are actually were taking this amount of damage. Interesting. So we potentially don't want to go in negative lightning resistance ever. Stupid mind control. More mind controls. Let's finish those boys. Okay. So let's say just like staying here with my quicker cavalry. Well, they actually can deal damage still. But the quick recovery not enough. Maybe the archer dealing the damage. Oh well. Just kill them as fast as possible. In that case, I really wish I could get like that additional 400 bonus DPS from a strength attribute, but yeah, considering that we're gonna replace the artifact in legendary difficulty, and this will give me like 20% strength, we're gonna lose quite a bit of DPS as well. But we just like needed that additional defensive ability. Just bare minimum for legendary, well for epic as well.
Need more energy.
All mind controlled. More mind controlled. Come on. If we can hear the sounds of legendary item dropped or like epic item, but that's like all right. If this mind control guys will kill each other like somewhere behind the lines, behind my line of vision, I mean. But what if they drop some monster trick when I really want? We will not hear that or not. We will not see it on the mini map either. Stupid mind control. Okay, in any case, we're gonna go to that secret area with a spell piece formula. Oh, like there's like some most infrequent. Before anything else, we're gonna go and clear this area. So the most infrequent we got the soldier shooting, piercing resistance, cold resistance, yeah, damage, health, absorption of spell energy. I mean, I want a better version of this, like a legendary version with better armor as well. Maybe better piercing and maybe some poison damage resistance as well. Basically, I'm currently looking for a better breastplate. This is the only way we can improve this build so far. Like actually improve. Maybe even like for legendary difficulty we would need to farm for the better breastplate. Some monster infrequent. Oh my god, like mind control that mage twice already. Really? Almost got stuck. in that table. I want to kill those boys here first. Area cleared. That's a trap. Mind control. It's like only 9% chance to happen, but it's happening so ridiculously often. Like, it's not funny anymore. And how's the mind control, really? It's really 9% chance. And how's the mind control? I wish like all my other skills like will happen that frequent. 3 guys got mind controlled here. Yeah, there was a spell piece formula, like, you know, guys. You need to bring Ayer's Grey Sisters to the fountain. That are gonna open the door to that spell piece formula. And we'll be able to open a secret passage in the Ragnarok with it. Okay, meanwhile we finished that tomb. Time to gather some ingredients for a potion. There's Monster Elite right away. And the good news, we have like plenty of Monster Elites so far. I think we already like killed 10 in this. Okay, we are actually streaming 40 minutes. Never mind. I thought we were here about like maybe 20 minutes or so. It's already like whole 41. Times fly. Yeah, all according to the relativity theory, more or less. Like, you know, back when I was like studying in school, we the relativity theory was like something like that was considered to be a myth for reasons, because, like, you know, we still have a Soviet Union education system, more or less. Like now like I'm thinking about all of the stuff like we were studying, and can understand what the bull crap it was. I mean, we don't even like since I was like studying robotics in university. Our math course and the physics course was relatively easy as well. So we also like were in touch in like any relativity theory. And actually we have like electronics and electrical currents and stuff. We were studying them like as a separate course, and you know, like we were also haven't like applying any relativistic postulate to our like studying there. Like it was like such an old school. I mean, in fact, we barely like were studying any electromagnetic waves to begin with. I don't know. The good thing, not really, not really. But the good thing, I successfully forgot everything I learned in university for all this. Like, first of all, like I never worked in robotics to begin with. Like, I learned the stuff. I learned a lot of stuff considering robotics, and then I went like working in a completely different area. I actually was working when I was studying to begin with, so like never used my knowledge for anything. But like now I'm thinking like robotics here would be a good thing for a country to have. A good I mean, I'm talking about like industrial robotics, but you know. In any case, yeah, I started like remembering this stuff because I'm trying to still land a job. Um, but like it's been already like two months, no results. Like you see me like almost every day here, and you saw how often like I've taken my phone to answer the phone calls from potential employers. Not often at all. So like yeah, the job situation here in Ukraine is disastrous. Especially considering that even if you have the job, it's basically living. It's absolutely unsafe. Oh my god! A lot of the what the heck? The heck is this damage? It's lightning damage, is it? Okay, we kill them. So yeah, there was official statistic. I probably was already mentioning this. It came like well 3 or 4 weeks ago already, but there was like 5 millions unemployed. That's official statistic. Like my father got fired from his job, but he didn't become like officially unemployed. And he didn't get like any severance package or anything. Like, yeah, he just like they say to him like there's like no job available right now. And that's all. And the people who work can getting like less, paid less, by the Bitcoin price getting higher, and higher is like every basically week. Oh well, I mean, sorry for um, labyrinth stuff irrelevant to Titan Quest actually. Yeah, we started with a relativistic theory for some reason, right? When I mentioned that today's time seems like flying faster than usual, and then there. Hopefully I find something in robotics, like it's impossible. It sounds good, but it's impossible. First of all, to find it in Ukraine. I know like a lot of my peers who were studying with me and on the same course, they actually ended up like working on like a Germany company called Fastor, right? We have like some partnership back there in the university, and well, they have a good salaries right now. But yeah, it's impossible to find a job for me because like I forgot basically like everything I studied about robotics, and the industry itself changed like quite a bit since like my days I was studying it. Oh my god, this shit, I forgot about this shit. Almost got tracked by the plant. But almost we have 80% piston resistance, so maybe we wouldn't get wrecked, but anyway. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually like way more hopeful like about like full-time streaming, since this is what I actually doing right now, theoretically or technically speaking. So hopefully I can get some success here, at least enough to pay my bills. But I need to invest like more. Well, I need to get better at what I'm doing. If you're talking about streaming. Maybe like be not maybe like definitely be way more active on the social medias and stuff, which was like I almost completely ignoring. Just like I used to work at the factory with scanned fruits. Um, what happened next? Yeah, like all the factories here in Ukraine are absolutely unsafe because they don't know like where when the Russian missiles can strike like any of like, and they actually strike in a lot of you know, industrial infrastructure, civilian industrial infrastructure. So there was a statistic just like a couple of days ago, I believe. It was like something that Russian missile for one military object, Russian missile striking like 60 or something civilian or industrial objects, like unrelated to the military at all. Okay, so like I'm now employed because I need to find a job here or move to Germany, which like Germany I don't like really. You're from Greece, right? I heard like that the Greece all had like quite a few problem economically for like past 10 years or so. Well, and especially like the COVID and the current the global situation that happens because of the Russian aggression will not help. Well, it's bad here in Ukraine, but like, it's not better in Europe or anything else because of all of this. The prices going higher. The whole security system changing. So yeah, not a very bright perspective. Right, yeah. Yeah, there are several reasons Greece is not in a good spot for the last years. But your country like having worse yeah, limited sadly. It's like I don't know, like I was like reading news from yesterday, and all this is the global situation. There the conflict started in Azerbaijan and in Romania. Um, there is like tension between China and USA, like all around the world. The security situation like worsening. Okay, so it's not actually related, not really, but you know what? I also read some some funny fact about Russians. Like you know, the people were making some research in Russian culture, and there was a poll about like asking some like a lot of Russians actually living in this like what is it called like what is the proper English word for this? A Russian glubinka. I mean, like basically the village area without roads and anything. So apparently a lot of people there, 60% of course people who believe that 60% Russians believe that the sun is rotating around the Earth. Yeah, not really related, but it was why did you pay attention to that fact? Because recently the Russian government, Russian special services, um, changed their policy about the propaganda. Um, about how to use the propaganda, and now they making the accent on you know, on religion. Then it's like something that they're doing is a crusade against like the infidels, the Ukrainian infidels who don't have like believe in God, who lost their belief in God and stuff like that. And the charge there that have like considerable influence, you know, in Russia. Well, this guy's gonna correct me. Like all this damage, really. That Professor Sun rotates around Ras, around Russian. That's the first thing babies know. Yeah. Like, I mean, we are joking about it, right? But like, because it sounds funny, but it's actually like, not really. In retrospect. My god, that's elite. I'm super slowed. Barely can hit. Oh my god, all of them got main control. Nice. All of them quest. related. Jesus Christ, 4 targets mind control. What is wrong to this math? It's not even close to 9%.
Thank you, kind healer.
Really? I didn't need a banner here. Okay, like got four people mind controlled again. 9% chance. Good grief. This we got a key. And we're about to level up soon as well. 3.5 bar away. Not bad. Let's go this way. There's a little crab. We have another side quest over here, of course. Oh, I don't know. For some reason, this mind control wasn't as bad yesterday. It felt like more or less acceptable. I mean, I guess like because of the game of surface form, you're not dealing as much damage as we were dealing yesterday to the enemies because they have like better defensive ability, right? Yeah, there's like still some like 3k. Okay, there's still some 3k crits. But yeah, better defensive ability means like we're not killing them with one hit, giving me more chance to use that mind control. But still, like I say, it doesn't feel like it's 99%.
You have saved my sister.
So I'm not using like more than 3 hits on every enemy. I'm like around 3 hits to kill, right? Especially chunky enemies. So in retrospect, basically on average, we're getting like mind controlled by my first hit. Yeah, it's feel like around 50% actually, right? So the hits that kill an enemy with one hit, right? They not count in towards the mind control chances, because there can be a mind control if target dead. So it's like a 50% of my hits actually land in the mind control. That's what kind of impression. I mean, I got mind control him again. Nice, nice. This is just ridiculous. He just ran away now. Okay, now the tree got mind controlled. He's ran away. What a coward. If you get in this fucking freaking mind control, just kill the enemies after the mind control ended. That'll solve so many problems. More mind control. gonna get myself some treasure potentially. Mind control is first key for sure. I was like fucking 9%. Just run away. But of course. Well, I guess surprisingly we didn't mind control those guys. To kill the guy with lightning damage. Well, mind control him. Mind control, mind control. Like... I mean, basically when I get in mind control, I'm not dealing that much like to help with my damage. Okay, this area cleared. Fortunately, gonna leave that mind controlled zombie behind. Fuck. Really? Really? Oh my god, 3 of them at once. Again. Already, my cleaning speed already like so bad. Like honestly, our previous build, Elementalist was like doing a way better at cleaning those guys, like way better. Just we got some item here. And it's another glutton shield, is it? It's another bloodthirsty glutton. Quite a bad loot. Don't even want to check it. Probably should go and teleport on the fountain right away. That's a more efficient way to get back on track. Should check this area down here first. Mind control. I don't know, those big guys, the trans, get in mind controlled so easily. Yeah, the good old-fashioned mind control. When you're hitting someone to the head with quite a heavy mace, you can mind control him for around like 20 seconds or so, apparently. Okay, I'm almost near the boss fight. So those guys like have bleeding damage. I have like -9 bleeding resistance, but I should be like fine against the witches probably. I should be fine.
Something is coming.
I mean, we can summon my boys here.
I smell it!
Don't stay in the bleeding cloud. Oh, Dad. I'll take your eye, please. And we're out of here to get my level up. Give me that.
You have it! Thank you again. At last, here is your potion. You managed. You have the cure. Why do you...
Please.
So, okay. Solve this, I guess. Should I? Okay, so that's the 300. Okay, level 15 and 325 requirements of strength. Maybe I should keep it. Should I keep it for any other build? There's some lot of convocation here. I can put it. It doesn't have like it doesn't has any affixes. I can put it in storage nonetheless. So just selling all of this, trying to get a Greek purple. Okay, got it. Sell all of this too. Piston resistance, poison resistance, chance to avoid projectiles. So I want, technically I want a legendary version of this, potentially. Alright. Legendary version, but it should have like better armor than my current one too. Gonna put that into storage. And sell everything else here.
Bye then.
Okay, yeah, we got additional health as well from a quest, 7800, almost 7900 here. Not bad.
You have penetrated it.
Double chicken. Yeah, impossible to ask. Let's go and turn that quest in as well, so I can put some stuff into my storage.
My son is already. He is going.
Store your goods?
This is going like from previous loot, right? Putting green items here. And today loot we have already 4 items. Because we looted that secret place.
Hera smile on you.
The Hades dungeon, that is. 4 items in 1 hour. Sounds promising.
Not since. Well, you're quite. I see pain. I see pain and suffering.
Okay, out of here.
They came quickly and Have you seen Admetus? Admetus boasted.
The stores I had in Passeron, gone. And this is all I have left. Athena
Double checking, nothing
They say
interesting
the
for me.
gods have gone.
Let's try to save those poor souls. I'm here to provide some military support. Well, they did kill one soldier. Nine 9k health is a moment absurd. Yeah, like the heart of the orc, man. But okay, so like, but you should be like very careful about you know, like you can think you have a 9k health, but there are some monsters who can dispel you, right? And the heart of the orc also require mana, right? Is it mana per second? I think it is, right? This require a continuous supply of mana per second. So the moment you run out of mana, you get the head of the orc will be removed. So that will make you vulnerable. You know, you'll think you're on a full health, but you like in reality you have like only half of the health you had before. I'm saying this because like I died like a couple of times because of that. Like I was under the impression I was full health when I was dispelled in actuality. And didn't react in time and it was got wrecked because of that. Yeah, 5.2k base, but the gear will be swapped as well. And 25 attribute health for sweet 1k plus. I actually haven't like spent any attribute points for this build yet into health, surprisingly. Neither health or mana. So that's I mean usually on any of my builds I'll spend in the free attributes into health as much as possible. And then for the melee builds, like often gonna go with spending those points into mana, like around 6 or even 10 points into mana. Nothing of the sorts happens to this guy. If dispelled, also Hour of yes, Hour of Tranquility. I was about to say that as well, and suddenly everything seems dangerous. And both of them using mana, so like it's not like only dispel, but you do need energy resistance, right? Energy resistance, or like be fast enough when hit by the energy leash attack to press that to press the mana potion immediately to counter the energy leech. It will be hard with Cursed Shrines, sir. Because that's already giving you minus 50% energy leech. Okay, all those guys mind controlled, can't do anything about it. Actually, we did level up, right? Didn't spend any points here. Maybe like more points into banner, actually. Yeah, more points getting that additional minus 10% physical resistance. Like banner, a level on banner makes sense. If only I can use it like more often. So we're gonna go with the shield. We're gonna go increasing this percentage for shield bash and stuff. That will do. 80% chance, 90% chance for a shield smash to happen. Minus defensive ability. I'll take that. You're basically just like single percent. I mean, if my 9% mind control happens so often, right? 20% of shield attack with 3 skills. Should happen even more often than that. In fact, it does look like it's happen quite often. And like the green stuff. Mind controlled. The smack from my mace is so powerful that even brainless zombie could get mind controlled after receiving 1 hit.
These straight, you would be a fool to go in there.
I'll be a fool, I'm always fool. So we proceeding faster, of course. I got the guy who's the quest. My quest objective got mind controlled. I'm gonna help those citizens. Both of them got mind controlled. Okay, they're dead. Teleport in the fountain.
Thank you, for that is all of them.
Yeah, that's all of them, supposedly. Oh, there was a Shrine of Experience. I can get a bonus experience from that. I still have like a Demetrius quest here. Fuck, let's grab him like right now.
I could do it alone.
Faster. Get any bonus experience.
Admetus? Thank you.
Dead.
Oh, my goods.
This was selling. This was selling. Poison resistance. You know, actually, we're not selling this. This is looking too good. It's looking actually too good to just sell it.
But only the best good. Beware those pale marauders.
Beware of those pale marauders. Oh, they no challenge. Absolutely zero challenge here. Shield slam. You need to clear this part. So yeah, I mentioned it before. Yeah, like I mean, last time we played through this area, but apparently they decreased the effect of the fog, right? So I'm playing on the maximum. With my camera at maximum distance right now, and I actually can see everything all right. Like last time, we've been here before the war. 5 months ago, I would need to go like to use my camera in like this position or something in order to actually see what's happening. So I do like this kind of change quite a bit. There goes the Strider. Strider dead, as well as my banner. But we kill the captain. No challenge at all. Oh no, my banner didn't die actually. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, so there's one way to increase my damage in a boss fight is actually level up the banner. It's probably the easiest way to do it, right? Because, like I mentioned before, our resources for getting better gear, absolutely impossible. I don't think we will get any better gear that give me more damage. In fact, we'll get we will force to get a gear that will reduce my damage when it comes to legendary difficulty. So yeah, I think we'll need to rely like getting some odd points into strength, which is gonna increase my DPS a little bit, and then boss fights with the banner, because banner actually giving you like that additional damage, right? Not only like damage resistances negation, 60 minus 60 physical damage, right? But it's like on my current level, which is like 1 point in the banner, well 5 point technically. We have like additional plus 188 damage and physical damage and 80 offensive ability. So we're gonna crit, we're gonna deal more damage, gonna crit for more as well. So that's like one way to increase your damage without a gear. If that was like champion build, I would be able to use banner like in every single encounter, which was like so strong. Oh well, going to Underworld now, it means more undead, more ghosts to fight. All of them that have like resistance to my physical damage. All of them that were susceptible to mind control. Kill it. Yeah, like looking at the clock, Maybe we'll not be able to finish this in 3 hours. We'll see. Hour and a half already passed. We just entered the Hades area. Maybe we can. I mean, this is technically more or less like 40% done, right? Oh, mind control, good, good. And also mind control, exactly what I need. And they like not shooting each other, like another mind control. Like where you going? Get here.
We do not know what to do. Can you row the boat?
Nope.
I have seen it.
Can't row the boat, unfortunately. You know, like we need. I'm thinking we need like specific counter of how many enemies per day we can get mind controlled. No kidding. Because like as I mentioned before, it's getting ridiculous. And they like doing absolutely nothing, at least fight between each other, you fools. Mind control, mind control, mind control, 3 of them mind controlled. And they survived. Feeling bad about like leaving all this experience behind. And potential loot. Okay. And only one skeleton mind controlled. And he's dead now. Nice. So there was like a secret dungeon in this, the epic secret dungeon here in this area. The problem, like, we still don't have a keys for it. We need 2 more keys actually. So maybe Karen can drop a key. I'm not sure. Maybe Hades can drop it. Hades can drop it for sure.
You have freed me.
Yeah, we freed Hipparchus. Oh, okay, I'm in control. I was trying to attack him. I got some monster frequent here. A Stinger. And also another green item here, huh? Okay, another monster frequent, I'll take it. So current fight should be easy. Right, there's no any lightning damage that can wreck me. We have all the other resistances maxed out. Should be like no challenge at all. Mind control they made that mage twice already. Oh, mind control. Oh my god, all of them. Really? All 4 of them got mind controlled. Ridiculous. Well, they escaped me. The dungeon like right after the Karen fight.
Stay back or be destroyed.
Easy. No challenge and no loot.
Know this, the beautiful grove.
I'm gonna clear those boys first. Should it be like somewhere over here? This way? Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go there to reveal the location. Yeah, we can go there, and I'm not prepared mentally to go inside. Wait, why isn't it showing? Where's the obelisk? Is it because I don't have a keys? I'm in epic difficulty, right? Oh, because, okay, never mind. Because it's a legendary dungeon, never mind. It's not shown because it's a legendary dungeon. The epic one is in Egypt. Where was the epic one location? It was Egypt, right? Near the Valley of the Kings. Oh no, okay, yeah, it was Egypt, but not... Yeah, okay, yes. Remember. We haven't like discovered location of it like last time we've been there. Oh well, we'll do it. We'll definitely gonna do it all the normal and epic difficulty dungeons on epic difficulty after we finish the difficulty itself, and after actually gonna get the key for the epic dungeon. Still missing 2 of them. Gonna check the cave, of course. I'm gonna kill all of those ants. I actually did kill all of them without mind control. Nice. Shield slam. All dead. More importantly, what we have inside the chests. Like not much. Alright, but we are half the way through the level 62 already. On level 65 we potentially can check out the Ancestral Torque. The problem with the Ancestral Torque that is giving only like +1 to all skills, right? But well, the Aphrodite is giving +2, so I'll need to find somewhere another +1 to all skills from some other place. That's gonna be problematic. I mean, technically, for epic difficulty, I can use like something like Glorybringer artifact, but the Glorybringer will be not good on legendary. So we need to replace it and look for another options to get those additional +1 to all skills from somewhere else. Will we actually? Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the Gloss is +1, the Aphrodite is +2, and yeah, the Hollywood Helmet and also +1. So yeah, no idea. And the shield is, I am not sure. Yeah, we absolutely can't replace the shield. It's like just too good. Too good. There are also some shields that can give you like either +1 or +2 to all skills. But replacing them, our current shield is like out of question. Okay, that's sort of them. It's my small frog. Okay, now that's sort of them. We'll check this area first because it's a dead end. Need to kill all the trolls, troglodytes, as to say. Okay, can't do anything about that frog. Got mind control, but now we get into those quests when we get an additional dexterity and strength, so a little bit more damage, a little bit more DPS for my build, and a little bit more defensive ability. Right, I believe it was like 6 dexterity points, right? From slaying, or was it 8? For slaying the Stygian Lurker. Here we go. Okay, it's 6 after all. So basically we got my defensive ability went from 102 1002 to 1008. Yeah, additional 6 points, wow. Still better than nothing. 6 points to strength actually done like way more than dexterity. So maybe like 10 additional DPS. 20 I was to say. Shield Slam. Well, I call it Shield Slam, it's actually Shield Charge. There's a separate ability called Shield Slam actually, right? Oh, it's a batter, never mind. Shield Smash. Well, close to shield slam, the shield smash. Yeah, but I called this shield slam as a shield charge. We have 6 staggered maximum. So it's like one of the AoE skills we have on this build. Unfortunately, it does have 12 seconds cooldown right now. Potentially, we'll decrease it on legendary difficulty. If you replace my current relic with the Jade Emperor, and Jade Emperor gonna give me like minus 25 charge. So we're gonna get from 12 to 8 seconds, I believe, which is like more reasonable. And more importantly with that, I believe we'll be able to use my shield recovery permanently, because minus 25 recharge. We'll see. Hello, Master Hulls. Welcome, welcome, mate. Welcome back. I'll grab the potion. What are you doing? Almost finished this area. Yeah, like if we get into I mean, like I'm thinking we get into Ragnarok actually quite soon, despite like me complaining that we not progressed fast through this area, through the Hades. The problem will be our DPS will slow down with Ragnarok even faster. So I really don't know what we can do with the DPS of this guy right now. It's just not how I imagine Conqueror this DPS should look like. I mean, like I said, to be honest, our cleaning speed is worse than the cleaning speed of my pet build, Elementalist build I played previously. And I was already complaining about that cleaning speed was suboptimal. It was good apparently on epic difficulty in most places. It actually was even good in Ragnarok when most of that nature-based paid builds with physical damage slowing down in Ragnarok, right? But not elemental damage pad build, because especially because of the wisp who are like dealing the range attacks and the defensive ability of enemies doesn't really matter. Master Cole saying like asking how it goes. Well, we're doing more or less fine.
With the order.
You have
Like I
freed
say,
him,
I'm
Marcus.
complaining more about this. My cleaning speed not been that good right now. And probably we're gonna take more.
I won't exactly ask.
Oh, my goods.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get even worse later on. Oh, we also get the Queen Zenobia spear. Meanwhile, I forgot to mention this. It was a nice spear back in the days when I was trying to use on my Warden build. However, that was I was thinking back in the days because it had like decent base damage, 30% precision ratio instead of 25, right? But it doesn't have like any attack speed bonuses. That's the only problem with that spear. Salt, okay, cold damage, dexterity and attack speed. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one for potential future use. This one fire damage, dexterity. Okay, this is gonna be sold. And sold everything here.
Athena protect you.
Got a bonus experience from those two quests meanwhile. Not bad. I got them mind controlled again and they just like barely alive here. Really? Oh my lord. That's why I hate mind control. I thought it will be good. I thought it will be alright, especially after Necrosword mentioned that they reduced the chance of mind control from, it was like 12 or 20%. Well, they reduced it quite a bit for the Aphrodite's necklace, amulet, brooch, whatever it's called. But it's still so annoying. From 18 to 9, right. It's happened like 50% of the time. Like, no kidding. Okay, maybe 45%. Good morning, Nicholas Rob. Banner of Light. Get that elite down. Oh, there's like 2 elites at the same place. Nice, I take it. It took a considerable amount of time to clear this. And we actually not done yet. More archers. Got mind controlled. More mind control. Got him. Right, they really need to make this the enemy die after mind control. Yes, the factor of the game speed and how many attacks the enemy makes. But it's like it does feel like every second my every a second or so attack resulted in mind control. Because I'm not counting this attack that instant killing enemies, right? If you instant kill something, it de facto will not get mind controlled. But if you consider those guys that are just like attacking normally, it feels like every sort of attack results in mind control. I mean, attacking normally and they survive in the attack. Isn't it attacks on me that caused it? I think it's attacks on. Yeah, it's not retaliation. Yeah, it's saying like a 9% chance of mind control, right? So it's meant like when you are attacking, it have a chance. Your attacks have a chance to mind control. Not when they attacking. It's not retaliation. If that was retaliation, they would like say it's retaliation. So basically, like I was mentioning before, it's like old-fashioned mind control. You know, you have this heavy mace, you're smacking someone to the head, and it got mind controlled for a couple of seconds. But mind control is basically disorientation, right? It's attacking the allies. Your shield proc are likely the issues as well. Oh, my shield actually doing as much damage as my mace attack. It's like most of the time like 3. It's actually more damage than my mace. No kidding. But yeah, the mind control also procs with the shield as well. When I do my shield charge, I can sometimes, if I shield charge in chunky enemies, I can mind control multiple of them at once. So yeah, my shield have 266 base damage, right? While mace have 265. Basically, this have more damage, and the physical percentage, right? Physical percent damage shared between both weapons. So the shield technically hitting for more damage than mace when it's broken. Not that much, but a few more points more. So if you were like one shooting with a better damage in Syria, no, yes. So one shooting, there will be no mind control, which is why I was saying yesterday that it will be really good to get the damage for this build, but I realized today that we're even gonna lose the damage. We have a Star of Ishtar currently that giving me additional 20% to like strength, right? But I will need to replace it for like maybe Jade Emperor for more elemental resistance when it came to legendary. It will be disastrous for a build, which already have like struggling with cleaning speed on epic. Store them here. I'm gonna go and clear that treasury area. Now that the moment I started complaining about mind control when I can't drop, I don't think it started like happening less frequently. Like it's trying to deny my my statement about 50-45% chance to happen. It's a sabotage, I tell you. Two of them got mind controlled. Oh, there's more ghosts. The ghosts especially getting like mind control frequently because it's taking me quite a bit of hits to kill them. Two bars away from leveling up here. How are we doing a side quest? All done. Nice. And all that here.
Hades on.
I don't actually need to talk with that guy, but whatever. We just did it. That's all.
Before the war, a mortal.
Yeah, give me more
How
quests.
long has it?
Some of us around here. I have tried
There's
to go.
the shady shade.
We tried to tell the living one.
Immortal. I can smell your blood. I remember.
Yeah, I should.
Life.
Okay, I should put this in the
Yes, it
storage.
was long ago.
Mhm.
Life.
Let's do this
Yes, it was
before I
long
sold it
ago.
accidentally.
You've nothing to do with those demons, have you?
Nope.
Ghostly stores for earthly goods.
Don't have any dealings with those despicable demons. So 2 hours. We more or less have the way through the Hades. I wonder, like, if you're gonna find any dactyls today. Right, so on normal difficulty, this build was just was overwhelming. But right now, like, we do have a problem with DPS. So maybe Dactyl will be brave enough to show his face? That's a question. We'll see. I still don't think the Dactyl can do anything against us. Should be like okay defensive wise. Oh my god, he got mind control twice already. Happens. He got mind control twice, really? Ridiculous, but where is going? Oh my, now's the mind control. So that guy got mind control twice, but he ignored the third instance of mind control completely. He's just like returning back home. It's like, you know, fuck this. I'm getting back out of here. That's what. Okay, I found him. I found him. He wasn't able to hide. Oh, those guys are getting mind control easily. You know, like, that's actually not a coincidence, is it? That the ghosts and those beasts getting mind controlled, right? The less brains you have, and the ghosts and like undead don't have brains at all, and beasts have like very little of that. So less you have, the more susceptible to mind control you are. I gonna persuade myself in that manner. Mind control. Well, let's put those guys to rest. That should be all of it. One bar away from leveling up, level 63. It'll be like 3 levels today already. Well, actually, technically 2. Technically 2. We are like about 1 bar away from level 61 when we started this. Alright. So a little bit more to kill over here. Half a bar wage. We did left a couple of beasts around here. At least those beasts, even if you like lose the experience by not killing them, you're not dropping any legendary or epic items, right? It's theoretically impossible. Which I like the Titan quest about this particular fact. That like some enemies like just can't drop any legendary any items, except like for monster charms, for example, because they're not wearing any gear to begin
That's
with.
one caravan. It has been rough. I like a hero.
Hey, a bonk, level 63. Here we are.
Callicrates is if a bad man.
It was just enough to level up his way.
Mortal.
So 3 more points. I'm gonna put the shield smash to 20%. 20% chance, disabled. You know, like actually I realized the shield attacks deal even more damage than the mace attack, because it's also got like additional damage here, right? It's also got like that additional damage, like shield smash 61 damage, pulverize 38 from 38 to 70. That's how it is. Okay, so 1 more point to like disable, increasing the chance of it happening. I'm actually gonna start putting more points into banner, right? So like more damage when you erase the banner flight. We would need it soon.
A humor if you want to do more than.
Okay, this guy man controlled. No wonder I can hit him. Shine a frostbite. There's a little bit of bonus damage for me. Oh, okay, jackpot. Jackpot, nice. 2 items for 1 chest. That looks good. We won today. So what we got? The Sleepwalker Striders, right? Level 44 intelligence gear. I never like it. And it's not very good. No resistances at all. Basically a couple of attributes. Don't care, and the check number for Lawless. It's actually quite a frequent loot now, right now, the chakrams. There will be a time when we're gonna actually use this on one of my builds. Raise the banner of light. And got the first key to treasury. To the Hades secret stash. Just don't mind control this guy, please. Okay, good.
You have succeeded.
Disaster was prevented. Got a shrine of battle marker. Oh no, it's shrine of actually mastery. Shrine of mastery. Yeah, it's way less excited than shrine of battle marker. In fact, it's doing absolutely nothing for me right now. The battle marker was good at the beginning. Especially because like how I leveling up my character most of the time. I'm climbing the mastery and putting like 1 point into a specific skill I want to level up faster. But later on when you climb to a specific point of the mastery. And like picking up Shrine of Mastery when you have all those 1-pointer skills. Yeah, like giving you a significant boost. It's also like the Shrine of Mastery, one of the best shrine, maybe top 1 shrine for like pet builds early on. Absolutely yes. Here we go. Raise the banner of light. It's dead. It's dead. I've been teleporting on a fountain. Don't need to run away. To run all the way back from the cave. Yeah, teleportation and fountain faster. Have the struggle died patrolling. That's the boys who got mind controller previously. Check the chest. So green macho archers finally meeting those boys. They actually could be dangerous now for those builds. We already saw how like normal demons archers can do quite a bit of damage. If you're not killing them immediately. Okay, without like any dodging chance, this build will be struggling against archers. And I'm not joking here. Not saying that to, you know, to just complain. Okay, what do we have inside the chest? There's a quest. There's a quest guy. Got his troll. So I did already like drop my personal portal near the quest demon. I want to go back. I want to actually arrest to say go forward, reach the Tower of Judgment portal, and then just teleport to my personal portal to turn in the quest. I'll be like way faster just running back and forth here. I believe. Oh, the battle marker. Let's get Seos from my mind control because it gives me additional damage. Here we have like 6500 DPS. Right? Around that number. If you spin my onslaught enough, it is. Okay, all this enemy's dead. Nice. Oh, you know, like now I'm trying not to be annoyed by those archers that are running away from me and I can't kill them with one hit. I just imagine how better the water spirit is actually gonna be for this guy, like quite soon. Oh no. I shouldn't have thought about that. Yeah, chasing water spirits could be like quite a deal now.
Not enough energy.
Not enough energy?
Need more energy.
Oh, what the heck? Who's getting my energy? So rude. I did main control the green archer. Finish him off. And get this necromancy on. Get it cleared from any full demon presence. By the way, guys, like, the Conqueror linked me today a new game that actually releasing today, the Hard West 2, and it's like quite a bit similar to XCOM actually. I did like notice the game yesterday myself. I was thinking about like I forgot to put it in my wish list, and I was thinking about to do it again today, and I saw like the sort of message on Steam. But yes, looking actually quite good on the picture so far. There's even the first game. I mean, obviously because of Hard West 2. It had like quite a positive reviews before recently, but recently it's actually got like a 50-something%. People more complaining about game than not.
Inobius had no.
They're complaining about like the camera issues with you know, if you're trying to put your people in some the gameplay and the camera issues mostly. So I wonder if like the second gameplay will be better in that regard. But yeah, the fact it's like similar. The fact it's similar to XCOM 2 That's what like took my attention. Okay, we'll leave those guys alive, unfortunately. So yeah, depending on the price and other game reviews, that's another potential game you could play like half a year from now. I've saying like half a year because I mean, I'm probably not gonna buy it on not probably, most likely, most definitely not gonna buy it on the release date, of course. It's too expensive. I don't know the price, but it's potentially too expensive. But some discount. We'll see, we'll see. It's just, you know, that's the case when I'm talking about the game you potentially could play. When I have another 204 games already, I was like very interested in 204. I'm talking about like my Steam wish list. That could be more games because some of them like are only on Epic right now. And not including all those games I have in my library. Like before the war started, I bought Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition, like all the DLCs, everything, you know. And I got like 2 definitive editions of Neo, the first and the second game, like you know the Souls-like game when you fight in Japanese yokai. And it's not exactly short games. Just if you like water spirits already mastered Elden Ring's evasive maneuvers, no other explanation why they are untouchable, right? Those bastards. Yeah, I'm gonna get very annoying about it, water spirits. I feel like that's gonna happen with this build. It was like good for all my like pet builds, because I don't even need to bother myself chasing them. My pets will do the job, and most time of the day they were doing a fine job indeed. And the previous melee build we played, the Pilgrim, the one we haven't finished, and potentially will finish someday soon. Maybe this month even. So the Pilgrim didn't have that much of a problem because he had like quite a bit of damage. Quite a lot of damage. Okay, we'll clear this area meanwhile. The Urn of the Titans. Oh my god. I thought I had a chance to finish that guy off. Got mind controlled him again. He's free. He's free. But speaking of a Dark Souls evasive maneuvers, I mean Elden Ring, I'm really satisfied with the game. Like so far, it's like so good. There's so many hard fights, like really, that I'm actually struggling. Well, admittedly, my skills deteriorated. I may be not as good as I was before, which I like highly doubt, because I weren't good to begin with. But yeah, like the Dark Souls 3 was like way easier for me than Elder Rings already. It was less like way less interesting fights. Niggas are about to say were you ever good? I mean, I got the impression I was good because, like I say, the Dark Souls 3 were relatively easy. Like there was like literally some bosses like who were dying like from, I don't know, 5 strikes of my tier 9 upgraded sword or tier 10. So we didn't actually have like all those 3 hours boss fight. There was even 1 hour boss fight was quite rare to happen. I think like the dragon, one of the dragon I fought, I spent like most of the oh what the heck, the demon scroll. Oh, that's the quest item. Oh, this is the blue item I thought I got, but that was a form. Yeah, and there was I think the dual boss or triple boss. I can't remember. That took me like maybe 40 minutes to kill. Well, of course I didn't fought those tigers from a DLC. Like dual tigers from DLC when you need like to run through this God know how long before reaching the bosses and then get lost along the way on multiple occasions. I did skip those guys. It was just like too annoying. And you know, like, dual bosses, I always was less and more acceptable of those kind of things. I mean, dual bosses probably okay if you like playing in co-op. They actually okay, so never mind. They actually were like a little bit harder, like if you play in co-op. But at least you have like another character to distract them, right? But it's getting harder to face them solo because of those predictable patterns from a solo boss. It became more unpredictable because those dual bosses or triple bosses can launch those attacks simultaneously or with some few seconds delay from each other, and it's hard to find the window to actually attack. And because I'm saying, to give you your dure, I have like seen plenty of people that are far worse in the random co-op. Also, you never give up and do it all solo. Most casual one and one players would be using spirits or summons, like one and done players. Yeah, like I mean the spirits and summons it's cheating. Okay, so I did use like spirits or summons like once I believe. Or maybe twice during the Dark Souls 2 playthrough, and it's rare like for those triple bosses, for the Sentinel boss or something, triple Sentinels. I believe that happened. Okay, let's go and turn in the quest meanwhile.
I sent. It would seem that we're.
Yeah, one quest done. Get to the Plains of Judgment. Have 2 quests over here.
The Asher. Yes, I have. You are truly.
Yeah, plus 2 skills, I'll take it.
The power of love.
Actually gonna use the skills right away, so like 1 more point into Banner. And getting more points into a disabled here as well. like I was saying before, getting my shield attack happen more frequently is actually quite beneficial to us, because like double my initial DPS. Yeah, and because there are several duo bosses in Elder Rings and the triples. I did them all totally solo, as I mentioned. There's a duo Crucible Knights fight. Still a lot of complaints about that on forums. I did it solo like everything else. Had to be very patient, as there's like, not even both sword variants.
When I've
Orpheus! Our love.
Yeah, I imagine like if you fight in those duo knight bosses, dishonorable knights, let's call them that. You would need like you would like to go like to try to kill one boss. You basically don't want to get them both in a second phase, right? Flying around,
Magic is
swinging the
magic.
tail.
Up there or down here?
Chance to avoid projectiles, this ain't good. This was selling. Sold, 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 sold.
A mountain.
Let's put this in the storage there.
Goodbye.
So like 6 items in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Actually, looking like a average item gain so far. So today plan for Elden Ring is quite grandiose. Right, we need to finish that night. Relearn his pattern from zero, basically. And then we need to try at least try the boss, the master of the Stormvale Castle, Kedrick, whatever his name is, Cedric. Close enough. I may be gonna go and try to get my flask upgrade, the potency of flask upgrade, with the tears, before I'll temp the main boss. Okay, this area cleared. Don't care. The good news, we don't care about the poison of those guys. We finally have it. Well, not finally. I mean, had it for quite a while, but actually 80% are poison resistance. Yeah, you kill one at a time, but it's rough because when the one you're fighting is flying around, tails face, the other is still stalking you, right? So it's messes with your ability to save the attacks. Of course, by this stage, once one is dead, the second one is more or less a formality to do, so like much practice. As I mentioned, I think I parried at those guys, but like with 150 or so bosses, could be thinking of another fight too. Yeah, like, so honestly, the pattern of the boss wasn't that hard. Like, just my execution was quite awful, right? And like, you know, what makes this this fight is just very hard to recover from a damage. If you get like a couple of hits, if you get like one hit, it's like half of your health gone already. And you're thinking more about like healing yourself and then it make myself nervous because finding that opportunity to heal is quite hard too. He can like, just launch attack you, and then I need to dodge more. And if I dodge in this, I'm making more mistakes. Also, the factor that we're playing the Elder Rings like at the end of the stream, when I like I'm mostly tired already, especially after a Rift Breaker. It's also like playing its role. I feel like I would do like way better if I would play it like early in the morning, like we're done with Blasphemous. The Blasphemous was such easy. Not absolutely not a game I was remembering before when I tried it the first time. Yeah, like the first time I played Blasphemous, there was just like hard bosses, or they looked to me like very hard. I was like spending a couple of hours as well on some of them. I should like check this area first. It forces you to be patient, right? The boss that night, a dishonorable night. You can't spam and you probably won't stagger and backstab don't work as well if I recall correctly. So you can dodge like 4 attacks combos just to get 1 hit. And then like I say you get like hit accidentally. You think that, oh my god, I need to heal. But there was going that 4 attacks combo and then another 4 attacks combo. Are you nervous? Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Yeah, where's the solution? Play it after Titan Quest and don't do bosses near the end of the stream. There's always somewhere to go explore where you're tired. Explore and get more levels, you know? It just... You guys notice, but I can be like very stubborn. I can be like very stubborn about those boss fights. I think if I gonna start like Elder Rings before Rift Breaker, I will probably end up without playing Rift Breaker. Because I'm currently hyped quite a bit about the game. Like you saw, we even played like 12 hours recently. So like we've played like 6 hours at least. For like this past 3 streams. And I really want to continue. You know, I actually was thinking about maybe do like whole day Elder Rings. There's those kind of thoughts I haven't recently. The game is great, like from what you know, like from what I read from your messages back in the streams, back in the Steam, in in the spring, I was like, I got actually a very bad impression about the game, honestly. I got like very bad impression. But when you play it yourself, that impression like quickly was changed by that first 3 hours boss fight. A moment here. Yeah, and because say that's fine. It's more or less like over revision at this point. It's been a disappointment since the beta patch before DLC release. Personally, I rather like watching more Elder Rings even less the Titan Quest. Maybe like those 3 hours of Titan Quest, which means to finish after my early morning meeting, than Elder Ring the rest of the day. There's still like quite a lot of people coming for specifically watch the Rift Breaker. And we're switching a map. Today we're switching a map from acidic plains to volcanic area. Volcanic area always was quite hard of the map to deal with. So it will, and I will play them 200 wave strength. So it could be like quite challenging. There's a lot of artillery units on this map. And a 200 wave strength will be bringing even more. So I'm not expecting to win, by the way. I'm not expecting to win today. We can probably, if there's some miracle happen. I rarely see anyone but stream regular swatting, right? But the amount of people, I mean, honestly, I myself not watching, not interacting with the chat when I'm watching someone that often, so that there could be like mental block for people. You know, the fear like the streamer gonna complain about they voting or something, especially if the new people come in to watch to just watch what's happening, so they leave in the voting process for regulars. That's a thing. Did we pick a key here, by the way? Okay, we did. Good. I didn't left it behind. And that's all for second domain. One more left. This one like was always easy, but since we have like minus 50% slow resistance, this could be annoying right now. Yeah, those storm guys can slow you down quite a bit. Yeah, the problem is if you just don't know like what appropriate difficulty is. Now you're beyond brutal, so you err on the side of easy instead of like going harder and working towards an win over the time like the old days. Well, yeah, the old days I had like I was less experienced in Rift Breaker as well, so I would do quite a bit of mistakes, you know, going for like some experimental stuff that I don't even know if it's work. But let's be honest. The moment like we established the tactic with using the plasma turrets, which were like really OP, the game also was quite easy back in the old days as well. Just plasma turrets. And you can build, like I said, plasma turrets quite early. The problem with plasma turrets is on some maps, so it was like really hard to find the palladium that we need to build those turrets. And I even like was like using for some of the map like a radioactive desert. I even was using or trying to go and research the cobalt handling, which is giving you radar. or scanner as to say, right? You get in the scanner by default right now, but you actually would need to research it before the new DLC. And so we try like we're running around the map, trying to scan for resources, to find this palladium to build at least few plasma turrets.
It's safe in here. Come.
Now we're like just still experimenting with some tactics, right? So like yesterday we established then laser turrets like are quite good for base defenses on a acidic map, which and plasma turrets actually as well distant enough still on acidic map I mean on acidic and actually on radioactive desert. Speaking of acidic map, we also like I learned that for acidic map the Tesla turrets were quite good, actually really good, and they're taking like way less energy. So the problem is laser turrets for our previous map we played is that it's required tremendous amount of energy. In fact, like we built like 5 or something, or even 6 biomass power plants, right? In order to keep those the energy consumption. The good thing, because of the 200% way, we had enough of biomass to go around, even in daytime. And because of the point of that file, I was like overcoming the difficulty was actually took you a while. Now you settle on something you know, you probably beat it, so like you're not pushing yourself to overcome. From my point of view, watching you do roughly the same build or do like every day, like for it's 2 hours actually, before winning is not entertaining. You should be playing something you cannot currently beat and working towards the win. Then going even harder. I don't see the point of survival unless you're constantly improving and refining. I mean, I do agree with that. Like personally, I do agree with that. But I'm not feeling like I'll live in the Reef Breaker for now. Like I at least gonna play it one more week, maybe, if not more. Oh my god! Attack! Very good. A Cerberus fight is could be annoying. So like I say, and volcanic area actually will be difficult for me to beat. Today we started it, and I'm not expecting to win it.
Thank you for freeing us.
First of all, I actually haven't played the volcanic area with new patch, right? I haven't played it. We were working on towards like on a new map, the Iron Valley.
Titan's Bane, you have.
And it took us also a couple of weeks to overcome that. So let's not be like saying it wasn't challenging at all. It took us a couple of weeks to overcome the volcanic valley.
Spider attends to her weave, so do I weave delicate symmetries in
Oh,
all
volcanic! I
I
mean
have to say.
the volcanic Iron Valley. Yeah. Haven't checked the spear. Cold damage and defense ability. Don't really matter. But I do have like normal energy potion here. Sold it.
I am here to serve.
Ah, you've come to join. It is good to see your face.
Okay, guys. Like meanwhile, like last push towards finishing Hades act. Yeah, map changed my health. We'll see. I mean, okay, so like the volcanic area was already like too hard. First of all, like it's hard to establish a good defensive position, right? It's really hard to, especially have the gravitational scene, and you also like need to build the coolant. You need to build the coolants in order to build anything else, and then also like very frequently, if monsters destroy the coolant, the whole part of that base is just gonna end up destroying almost instantaneously. Like 5 seconds is dead, not enough to build like another coolant. And since like a repair, you can't instant repair anymore, you can just keep this building operational while you're building that new coolant. So that's like one problem. Extensive amount of lava fields means that those artillery units, right, artillery spears, the lava spears, whatever they're called, they can travel through the lava when you don't have any defenses there. Also, just like lava spears, they is they immune or taking like quite reduced damage from your artillery towers. So artillery towers ain't doing shit against them. Yeah, we will be struggling on that map. That's I can promise you. Also, the map has slugs, and slugs were my nemesis.
These siege. Without my chariot, you are noble through and through.
So like the only hope we have is like to hope for the chat generosity. which just like probably not gonna happen, is it? Yeah, chat generosity and chat helping me winning this time around. For once. That could be a scene that can save the round. Could we still have my shade? It is here. That's not gonna happen, right? After all the boasting over the last 2 weeks while playing playing on the settings, you know you can beat. Oh, they kill a messenger. So now's the messenger down. I wasn't boasting, I was like very honest, you know. If there wasn't challenge, I mean I'm saying it plain and straight. There's like no challenge yet. Bring me more challenge. I refer to Exhibit A in your face chat. Well, I mean, maybe I got like too excited over our victory. Like, give me a break here. Like, it was like too excited, right? You know, emotional, too emotional. That's not counting. It wasn't on purpose. That's for sure.
Usually Nestor sent.
Oh wait, like, okay, I need to go back to this. Yeah, I need to get back to the
There shall
grab
be no breakthroughs in the.
grab the message here. Need to grab the message here. Also, did we turn that Admitus quest? We did. The Shrine of Swords.
You have enabled us to hope. I have another met the course of the battle.
And like teleport in the fountain. Is the way back.
This is dire news. I cannot shift my...
Take these men. Those are all the men we can
Take
spare.
those men and kill them. None of them supposed to came back. None of them will. Right, so just like cleaning the cave. There's nothing important here, but maybe like some chests, maybe some loot. Or having those shades like annoying in terms that all the spiders were aggroing on them. And I want those spiders to be grouping up around me. So at least can shield slam them. Well, like look at those guys. So it survived through the first cave. 2 more to go. 2 more caves. To have here a couple of Furies. Mind controlled. Will I kill it? You know, like these shades go good for something. They're killing those guys who lost the mind control, right? Because most of the time they damage quite a bit, and the shades actually can finish them easily. Okay, they're actually not useless. There's like more merits than demerits against having those shades. Oh well, unfortunately we already lost one. One brave warrior perished forever. 2.5 bars away from leveling up here, by the way. Okay, we have only two two warriors left. Well, they potentially can even survive towards that poisonous cave. Oh, they all perished. Okay, okay. They tried their best. That should be all of those enemies here, other demons. Good.
I was wounded normally in Elysium.
Should take a shrine of experience. Yes, please. in the
The
quest.
enemy we have held.
Got additional experience, nice. 1.5 bar away from level up. So let's explore those caves, right? It's like basically the last location for the third spell piece, the one you need to complete the Prime Rose. But there's a little bit of trick about like finding it. Well, I mean, not exactly a trick, since everyone knows that. But you need to go to this cave first, pull the lever, and they're gonna open the door in a different cave. When you're gonna find the spell piece. More mind controls. Nothing to loot here. Okay, yeah, and I was saying they need to pull a lever, and I pass by the lever successfully without using it. Yeah, good job, me. Okay, okay, yeah, we're good. We clear this place completely. And have 1 bar away from that level up. Level 64. It's like I remind you, like level 65 is where I can get like Ancestral Turk. Potentially can replace the Aphrodite's necklace. But I also mentioned I don't know where I can get additional +1 dual skills if I do that. Okay, so all the enemies dead here. And yeah, let's open the doors here. And the last spell piece. It's even like showing on the map, right? So it's really hard to miss. It's really hard to miss. That's a new feature from either like previous patch or the current beta patch that they show in those items on the map, right? Or was it a couple of patches before? But yes, it's relatively new feature. They're also like showing those like legendary and epic items on the map as well. In any case, to save on the fountain, right? To save on the fountain is actually 3 hours here. Apparently we couldn't beat Hades in 3 hours. I want to start my Elden Ring run today as faster, so we're gonna end the Titan Quest part, gonna switch to Riftbreaker, new map. But before we end the Titan Quest map here, let's go and loot. Yeah, let's go and check out the last orb we can buy with Electrum. We've got quite a bit of coins today. Right, all those cursed shrines gave me like almost 500,000 Electrum here today. So like around 300k in 3 hours. That's not bad at all, because we have X8 modifier for this particular act, for the Hades act. Okay, yeah. So we did looted the epic orb of the Jade Emperor yesterday, and today it's time for the Sibian orb. I even have like more of the spare. Like, we'll loot 2 Sibian orbs. Like, why not? Because we still need this can contain a fragment of the secret key, and we need those keys. So let's get 2 Sibian orbs. Let's see what kind of loot we have here. Okay, one orb, absolutely nothing. Like 0. And 2 items from a second orb. The potion of evasion. Don't care about that. But got 2 items from Eternal Embers DLC. Alright. That's good. So what do you got? Okay, this one I already sold. There's still the red torso of the Warset. I actually was considering using it for my current build, but it does have like quite a low resistances. Like, okay, physical resistance 17, but piercing, a fire cold resistance. Basically, we're losing a lot of piercing resistance if I remove this. Actually, not really that much. Actually, not really that much, but getting more DPS and less physical resistance. So it's useful. It could be used on epic difficulty actually, right? The bleeding resistance all 44. Yeah, better like lightning resistance, more health, more DPS. Not bad, not bad. I need to consider like wearing it. I'm gonna put it over here. And another item we got, a Pearl Stork. It's also strength gear for level 61. Physical resistance 13, bleeding resistance 50, poison resistance 55, but no okay, reduction in poison duration, vitality damage resistance 9. Have some poison retaliation, more health, more energy. More damage 10% to insectoid, undead, and deities, and less damage from them. This is also not that bad, but again, I piercing resistance drop into 40. I think that the previous one was better, right? Okay, the good loot. Like speaking of loot, right? Today in those 3 hours, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 items, which is like less than average. Or is it? Okay, no, like average will be like 6 items per 3 hours. It's more than average. We good. We good. For the build itself, nothing changed for my items, right? A Star of Ishtar, I just like quick roll through all of them. Nothing changed in terms of items, but we did use a couple of attribute points to bring my defensive ability to from 900 to 1k. It's also my offensive ability getting to 1k here as well. So more offensive ability, more chance for me to crit, which is good. And we put a couple of more 10 points ability into strength attribute to increase my overall DPS. Alright. Have 2169 right now. Skill wise, also nothing might change. We finish putting points into shield smash, started pointing into points into disable, and we also get the triumph to max it out and started putting points into battle standard to get that bonus damage against boss fights. To compensate for my lack of DPS to some degree. Okay guys, that's will be, like I say, all for Titan Quest part of the stream. Switching to Rift Breaker, new map, 200% wave, strength will be really hard